Then the author, Shaykh al-Islam ibn Abdul Wahhab rahimahullah, he continues with another quote from one of the famous Imams. He said, so this is still part of the first initial treatise that begins the book. وَقَالَ الْبُخَارِيُّ, and this being on page 37 of the Lebanese edition, page 29 of the Egyptian edition that many of you have. وَقَالَ الْبُخَارِيُّ رَحِمَهُ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى بَابٌ الْعِلْمُ قَبْلَ الْقَوْلِ وَالْعَمَلِ وَالدَّلِيلُ فَاعْلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهُ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ لِذَنْبِكَ وَلِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. الآية من سورة محمد. فبدأ بالعلم قبل القول والعمل. He said, and al-Bukhari rahimahullah ta'ala said, chapter, knowledge comes before speech and action. And the proof is, and he quotes an ayah. Al-Bukhari quoted an ayah from Surah Muhammad, the 47th Surah, ayah 19. فَاعْلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهُ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ لِذَنْبِكَ وَلِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. The ayah with the explanation. Then know that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah, and seek forgiveness for your sin and for the believers. So he began with knowledge. The Imam continued, before speech and action. The saying of al-Bukhari ends there, so he began with knowledge. And Imam here, Ibn Abdul Wahhab, adds before speech and action. Shaykh Fawzan, hafidhahullah, he said in his explanation, and this quote from Imam al-Bukhari, you'll find it in Sahih, in Kitab al-Ilm, the book of knowledge, the 10th chapter. The 10th chapter. This is a chapter heading brought by al-Bukhari, book of knowledge, Kitab al-Ilm, chapter 10. Shaykh Fawzan, hafidhahullah, he said in explanation, al-Bukhari, he was the Imam Muhammad ibn Ismail ibn Ibrahim al-Bukhari. This famous Imam of the Muhaddithin, Imam of the scholars of Hadith, al-Bukhari, his actual name, he was the Imam, his name was Muhammad, the son of Ismail, the son of Ibrahim al-Bukhari. And this term al-Bukhari is an ascription to Bukhara, a town in the east. So the word al-Bukhari, it means a man from the town of Bukhara, which is a town in the east of the Islamic lands. The Shaykh said he was the Imam of the people of Hadith, وَجَبَلُ الْحِفْظِ, and the mountain of memorization. Rahimahullah, may Allah have mercy upon him. Ameen. He was the compiler of the Sahih. He was the compiler of a famous book which is well known as his Sahih, the Sahih of al-Bukhari, which is the most authentic of books after the book of Allah. Most authentic book after the book of Allah. And as a side point here, then the great Imam al-Bukhari, his kunya was Abu Abdullah. He was born in the year 194 and he died in the year 256. 194, he lived 194 to 256. So he died at the age of 62, rahimahullah. Shaykh al-Fawzan then said, his saying, al-ilmu qabla al-qawli wal-amal. Knowledge comes before saying and action. Knowledge comes before speech and action. Because action will not benefit unless it is built upon knowledge, ilm. As for action which is built upon jahl, ignorance, then it will not benefit the person. Rather it will be wabalan wa dalalan. It will be an affliction and misguidance for him on the day of resurrection. So precedence must be given to learning knowledge, al-ilm, before al-amal, action, before action. He's saying what dalil and the proof, meaning for this heading is his saying, He the Most High, فَعْلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ لِذَنْبِكَ. The same ayah that we got the heading with the explanation. Then know that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah, and seek forgiveness for your sin. Shaykh Fawzan said, since he began, Allah the Most High, he began with ilm, with knowledge. فَعْلَمْ, then know, have knowledge, have ilm, that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah. Shaykh said, so he began with knowledge, with ilm. And his saying, He the Most High, وَاسْتَغْفِرْ, with the meaning, and seek forgiveness. This is al-amal, this is action. So he, the Perfect, began with ilm, knowledge, before al-amal, before action. Because action, if it is built upon ignorance, then it will not benefit the person. So a person should begin with ilm, with knowledge first, and then act upon what he has learned. Act upon the knowledge he has learned. This is the usas, this is the foundation.